Hi, my name's Stephen. I'm not like computers. I'm not a nerd. No one pushes me around like I went to McDonald's the other day and the girl behind the counter said, "Sir, did you know if you can say choose a cheesy cheese at the triple cheese lovers choose and they choose a cheese and the triple cheese at McDonald's, you can win a free Coke?" And I said, "Well, I don't want to say choose a cheesy cheese at the triple cheese lovers choose and they choose a cheese and the triple cheese at McDonald's." So I want a Fanta. That's all I want, so I left. And I walked into a chicken store and I suddenly thought, man, wouldn't it be awful to be a chicken? I'd hate to be a chicken because, like, when a person dies, people buy flowers, but when a chicken dies, people buy coleslaw. Yeah, you girls might find this hard to believe, but I'm a bachelor. Yeah, I live in a small flat where there really isn't enough room to swing a cat. I do play handball with a budgie, just to keep fit. There's fungus and mould, different strains of penicillin growing in my bathroom. In fact, if you walk into my bathroom, it looks like it's doing its own scientific experiments. And I'm too scared to clean it now in case it destroy a cure for cancer. But my bathroom is beautiful this time of year because all the fungus is flowering. I had all these flies in my house the other day and I wanted to try to get rid of them and I didn't have any fly spray, so I used Fabulon. It didn't kill them, but it was fun to watch them slip off the walls. And for breakfast, I like eating cornflakes, but the brand I eat, they just started to put Disney characters in them, which is a stupid idea because they taste awful and they're really hard to chew. But if you look on the side of the cornflakes packet, it says stuff like half your daily requirement riboflavin and niacin. And I'm thinking, what is riboflavin? And how much niacin does a person really need? Does it make you better looking? Because if it does, then there's a lot of people walking the streets of Adelaide that don't eat breakfast. Another thing I like is I like good barbecue. Anyone else who like barbecues? Yeah? Hands up if you like barbecues. Wow. No, I like good barbecue. The only problem with barbecues is there's a lot of fat in them. Like, I was surfing the internet the other day. And I come across this article on a thing called cholesterol, which is a new fat-free fat. Don't know how it works. I think it's thin fat or 100% free, whatever it doesn't have, I'm not sure. But what I reckon we should do is we should actually take all this cholesterol and feed it to all our sheep, cattle and pigs. That way we could have all the barbecues we like with none of the fat. See, the reason we put on weight isn't because we don't exercise enough, it's because the animals we eat don't exercise enough. We put on weight because of lazy farm animals. And I think it's the farmer's fault. He should be able to improvise some sort of recreational activity. Even if it means putting a ball in each paddock and a set of goals at each end. Let them pick their own teams. What I'm saying is there's a football in every paddock, we'd be a thinner nation. And it's not as silly as it sounds because I believe God gave sheep wool so they could run into other sheep and not get hurt. But while on my national issues, there's always a lot of talk about gun control and all the government saying the guns hurt people and all the gun owners saying the people hurt people. Well, I think you find they're both wrong. I think you find bullets hurt people. So what they should do is they should swap all the bullets in Australia for chocolate bullets. That way the only people who'd be scared to walk the streets at night would be diabetics. Girls, you like my hair? Oh, thanks. Because I went to the hairdresser the other day and he sat me down and asked for a number one and he weed on me. And I'm too scared to go back this time because I want my hair a bit longer. I went to a friend's place the other day and they had some alphabet soup and it was off, and I said, mate, I feel crook. Do you have somewhere I can be sick? And he brought out a Scrabble board. And I threw up and got a triple word score. He spelled carrots. You know, I like watching TV. My favourite show on TV is Star Trek. The only problem with Star Trek is whenever the Starship Enterprise gets hit, something bursts into flames and someone nearly gets electrocuted. And I would have thought in the 24th century there'd be Clipsal safety switches everywhere. My favourite ad on TV used to be a BP ad where kids used to write in to BP and suggest stuff. I thought it was a great idea, so I did it. And I wrote in and said, Dear BP, my name's Stephen, and what I think you should do, instead of selling petrol in all your pumps, you should fill up all your pumps with different flavoured drinks. And if someone really wants to go and buy petrol, then they could go inside and buy it in 2-litre bottles. And they wrote back to me and said, Dear Stephen, please don't write to us again. You've obviously been sniffing too much of our product. Which is not true, because it costs too much. In fact, if you think about it, the price of petrol's going up and the price of milk's going down, which means pretty soon I'm going to have to start riding my cat to work. In fact, I took it for a spin down to Victor on the weekend, which was pretty embarrassing because it broke down halfway. And I'm not a member of the RSPCA. I tried to kickstart it, but it went about a metre and stopped again. But I hate pets anyway. A pet's just an animal that can't make it in the real world. Now you take a dog, for example. There's 7 dog years to every human year, which means every year a dog has 7 Christmases, 7 Anzac Days, 7 Easters. That's why it sits around the house all day doing nothing. Its whole life's made up of public holidays. For years, people have been saying, what is it that makes us different from the animals? Well, I'll tell you what it is. We're the only ones that use recipes. In fact, we sometimes use animals in these recipes. We sometimes use animals in recipes to feed other animals and in turn become other recipes. It just goes to show that in the animal kingdom, it's not the strongest that survive, but those with the least flavour. In fact, the reason animals lick themselves is to see if they're going to be next. So you've been a great night. Have a great crowd. Thanks.
Stephen Copley! Isn't he awesome?